What it do? It's your boy Big T. You're watching Big T TV. Hey man, this is gonna be about the legend of BG. Uh, as a kid from the South, 34 years old, about to be 35 in April. Um, we grew up on hip hop artists like Boosie, BG, Gucci, legends of the South, and I think we just it's going to be a lot of new people who are going to be listening to BG with his new music. And I think people just need to really understand who BG is to us, and especially if you're in this demographic, and why we fuck with him so hard. So let's get into it. Okay, so at first, let's talk about BG. BG, come from the Hot Boys. You know what I'm saying? Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? That was his thing. You know what I'm saying? We know him from that. We're around when back when we were younger. Him, them boys, they was on that dope and shit. They was on that dope. Now, they had a falling out. Like, Cash Money kind of, Hot Boys kind of died down. And matter of fact, Cash Money kind of died down for a little while. And next thing you know, Lil Wayne comes out doing his thing. Lil Wayne come up to be like, we all know who Wayne is now. But he used to just be a hot boy. But then Wayne took off doing his thing. But in the backgrounds, you're hearing the BG down bad, BG, like BG's on that dope. Shit like that, all that. Like, just hearing that as a young man, because, it's not like social media now, but it was like, So, next thing you know, BG is back. BG is back now. And the nigga done shook back out that dope. Man, and he come back, he come back shining. Nigga had jewelry like the rappers, you know what I'm saying? And he came back exposing, going at baby them neck, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all gotta listen to some of the old BG when he was going at them boys' neck, came back. They said he handling his business in the street, getting money, looking like a rapper, and he wasn't even really a rapper, you know what I'm saying? And back then, I hate to say it, like, our rappers really had to be, like, if you was a street nigga rapping street shit, you really had to be authenticated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think, like, like, back then it meant something for you to be believable. So now he come back shining, he's believable. He can talk all the talk that we want to hear, especially if you're a young street nigga in the streets. He talking all that talk you want to hear. You see what I'm saying? Now imagine the contemporaries you got going on at these times. You got Boosie, you got Boosie. He doing his thing. Y'all don't know about Boosie now. Like, if you don't know, we was hearing like Boosie was NBA Youngboy before NBA Youngboy. In our generation, Boosie and Webby, listen, Boosie had them, hey boy, you heard Nissy just diss Boosie. Nissy gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Boosie got them boy diss Boosie and they be gone. And like, so he was a legend. Then you got a nigga like Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane beef with Biggie, BMF, nigga. Y'all don't remember that song when he said, lock me in the cell, free me with big meat. You know what I'm saying? Like, them nigga try to rob him, he caught a body out there, back out there rapping, nigga. Like, that was the times. And BG came back and, he might have not been on their level, because those were like the rock stars of our times. Boosie was in the South, and it's hard to believe, in my age demographic, in the South, and you are a hood dude, or you in this area, Boosie in his prime was as big as NBA Youngboy to us. Like, if anybody, seriously. And that's no here nor there. This is about BG, but this is he came back. He was believable. He was doing his thing, and and he was going at them boys' neck. Well, living that life, he got caught up, and he did 12 years. And this is another reason I brought up Boosie. I mean, old Boosie and old Gucci, it's gonna never. The new shit they do will never be what that was to us, especially if you're my age demographic, because this shit was like, it was just a time of your life. Like if you're younger right now, this music that is vibing to you now is going to be nostalgic to you later. You know what I'm saying? So, and you going to remember the time, like, you going to remember things you were doing at these times and all that type of stuff. So, it can never be the same. But, like, I'm not even going to lie. Boosie old stuff, I listen to it today. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe, bro. Like, and he's going to be able to tour off that old stuff for the longest. But the new BG that just came back, I'm listening to his music, and it still sounds good. And I feel like he has a big run in him, and I'm happy for him. And I just want everybody to know that you're dealing with a real authentic guy. This is why this is so big to the older crowd. You're dealing with a real authentic guy, and he deserves his time to eat. So I just felt like I should do the, especially if you're my age group, I want to just show you guys what, BG coming back out, and his music still sounding good. Like I will be bumping it. Like, it's a couple Boosie songs I bumped since he got out, but I don't really bump Boosie no more. Like, unless I'm listening to old Boosie, like, I want to hear you know what I mean? Like, it's like, and it's like when a person sets a bar, so like, Boosie can't rap like how he used to be rapping when he was really going through that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's like, so I don't want to get to making this about a Boosie, but I'm just saying BG is probably not as big as Boosie. He's been in the South on his own, but BG is a legend of his own and been doing it basically longer than Boosie. And his music still sounds good, and he is going to be able to have a good run after, going through all the things that he's been through, and be able to eat on his own with no baby having his money discrepancies. Just be able to eat on his own, and the music still sounds good, and I'm happy for him. And that's just basically, and I just wanted to let you know why I think you guys should be happy for him. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so you just know when you listening to his music, you're listening to, from all accounts, authentic person who's been through a lot and should have some good stories to tell us. But hey, do me a favor, man. Check out my other content. Hey, like the video if you like the video, and put your post notification bell on so I can keep you updated on all the different things I'm gonna have coming out, all the different little content I'm coming out with. And other than that, I'm out.